Here we are, Mr. XIAOMA again. So what we've got, if you remember, I did the one about Sicilian because I freaking loved it. It was a lot of fun. But then I found this video. American tourist in Italy speaks no Italian, only Neapolitan. Now, given I'm not from Naples, however, I can still double check his Neapolitan because I lived in Naples for a good 4 years. Because you see, my university, the one where I got my degree in, is in Naples, and so I moved to Naples for about 4 years to attend the university called Università Orientale di Napoli, because it's focused on Japanese, Chinese, and all of those kind of studies. So I can double check his Neapolitan, plus I got family in Naples and I do understand Neapolitan. Let's see how he does.
Napolitana.
Auguri.
Yeah. In 2009,
See how people love it. That's always something I appreciate.
while I was in college, I decided to spend a year at an overseas language program in Beijing to learn Chinese. Not only did I get to try squat toilets for the first time at a Chinese university's international students dormitory, I was also randomly assigned as a roommate this handsome Italian man named Chiro, and I learned
Of course his name is Chiro. Chiro, probably don't know that, but it's like
I was also
the most Neapolitan name ever. Chiro. Chiro is just so Neapolitan, so typical. Of course his name is Chiro. So yeah, when XIAOMA was a baby in Beijing, he was assigned a dormitory with this guy. So this guy must be from the same university as me. Actually, 100%. I can tell you he studied Chinese at the Orientale of Naples, and that's the Changcheng, so the Great Wall of China you see in the background.
randomly assigned as a roommate this handsome Italian man named Chiro, and I learned a lot from his debonair Italian ways. He, a rough around the edges punk rocker from the gritty streets of Naples, I, an introverted bookworm from the leafy suburbs of New York. As a match, it actually worked surprisingly well. Since leaving China 15 years ago, I've missed him quite a lot, and I couldn't turn down the opportunity to meet up with my old friend again.
Yeah, look at this. They're in Naples. Yeah, that's from the Yeah, I recognize this actually. This is just outside, I believe, the Naples airport. Yeah, that's actually quite nostalgic.
Friend again. Since I'm a professional language learner who travels the world these days, Chiro offered to teach me the Neapolitan language of Naples, which, contrary to popular understanding, is not a dialect of Italian, but a language which differs from Italian as much as Spanish does.
Yeah, okay, so this idea I strongly agree with. The idea that even the same you can be said about Sicilian, the same can be said about like Furlan and a lot of even Venetian probably. There are a lot of these languages which in Italian we call I dialetti, which means the dialects. But the reality of fact is that they are regional languages, and even Sicilian coexisted with all of the other languages, including the Tuscan variety, vernacular. Yeah, they like Sicilian is definitely a dialect of Latin. I don't think it's a dialect of, but regardless, they are regional languages. They're not dialects of Italian. It's like they're their own thing.
I don't speak any Italian, so it was quite fun for Neapolitans to encounter an American tourist who only spoke English and Neapolitan. If you want to learn Italian or Chinese or need help with language and culture,
I can't believe it. Chiro Esposito. Esposito. Man, this guy's the stereotypical name-surname. Insane. That's so cool. This guy's name is so Neapolitan.
Stuff. Chiro's link is in the description. But first, thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. I've been wearing my...
Alright, now this is the whole sponsor segment.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Americana, Italiana, sin tutto fatto. What's going on, buddy?
Very good, bro. Your Neapolitan is impressive.
I haven't seen you in like forever.
And
Since like
你现在好帅啊！我上次看到你参加一个
Look at this. It's like an American and an Italian from Naples. So wait, an American and an Italian in Naples speaking Mandarin. Man, that's a mind journey. That's a trip. Because of course they both lived in China together. That is so funny.
过的电视时间，电视节目啊，你有点胖。
有吗？
对，
I'm pong. Oh, come on, don't tell him. 你胖了。
好帅！你准备好了来意大利？
谢谢，谢谢，我准备好了，我准备好了。
准备好了. My preparations are done. It's interesting the word 准备 in Chinese sounds a lot like 准备 in Japanese. I believe they're the same characters as well. So he said he's ready. Okay,
如果
let's
你
go.
不帅的话，你不可以来意大利，知道吗？
对，我知道，我知道。
那你坐一下吧，因为这里我们不可以待很久。
好好好。
It's Chinese is really good. They both speak very well. Look at that.
First stop, dinner with one of Chiro's students because we are hungry. Quale contorno ti piace? Quale contorno?
With the mustard.
Well, you see what he said now, quale contorno ti piace? I mean, that's the same as Italian. I mean, of course, if someone from Naples says it, they will say it with an accent. So maybe that's what Chiro was referring to, because that was kind of the same as Italian, wasn't it?
Are you ready?
Ready. Volesse una gran pizza napoletana, ma serie.
Non voi, volesse.
Volesse.
Yeah, volisse is Neapolitan for I want. That's good.
Non parla italiano.
I would like, maybe.
Napoletana, no poco. E fratemo?
Nu poco. A little bit. Yeah, he's doing well. Fratemo, did he say?
Volesse. Non parla italiano. So napoletana, no poco. E fratemo? Napoletana?
Your brother?
Fratemo, my brother, fratemo. So yeah, they have to teach him. Neapolitan as a language is fascinating in Italy because they have the schwa. So yeah, I don't know if it's the only Italian language that actually has the schwa sound that you have in English, for instance. So Neapolitans will say, imagine, for example, the super famous song, O Sole Mio. But if you hear it, which is in Neapolitan, by the way, it's not in Italian. And Neapolitan speakers will say O Sole Mio rather than mio. They have this sound. And so I want to see if they teach him that. That would be fun.
No, io sono napoletano. Accompagnami.
Your friend. Allora.
Friend.
Parla napoletano, quiz.
Allora,
Yeah, the guy just said speak Neapolitan to him. Parla napolitano, quiz. Sì.
Friarelli.
Oh gosh, friarielli. Yeah, I mean, the translation says broccoli. Friarielli is just so much more. I love friarielli, but I could never find them anywhere. And let me see if I can show you what friarielli are, because I freaking love friarielli. And you can never get friarielli as good as in Naples. Mostly this. It's like, it is part of the leaves, I think, that have to do with broccoli or something like that. It's the same family, probably. I don't even know what the heck it is. But then they fry them. They fry them, and then they put them next to sausage. Salsiccia e friarielli is a typical combination, maybe with a little buffalo mozzarella right next to it. Guys, it's to die for.
Mia compagna Gina.
You speak English?
He just said, I mean, he just said that his compagna would be like a classmate. The word compagno is interesting in Italian because it means classmate, but it is also the word that communists use to say comrade. So it's the same word. Depending on the context, it might have a completely different meaning in Italian, so I'm just saying. But anyways, he called her a classmate, which is fine, but then he said Cina, so he said that she's China, the country, which is fine because it's okay. He doesn't actually speak it. He's just making an effort, which I appreciate, to try. And also, he's very brave. One thing we can all say about XIAOMA is that he's very brave. Ni xiang chi shenme? He said, what do you want to eat? Ni xiang chi shenme?
Porta una minerale, per piacere.
Ok, piccola, piccerella?
Piccola. Buona, yeah.
It's okay.
It's actually good, but so piccola, because he asked for a bottle of mineral water, natural water, and then piccola means small in Italian, but then the guy, the waiter actually said it in Neapolitan, piccerella. I wish he repeated that. He probably didn't catch it, but that's the way they say small.
Grazie.
In Sicilian, to say small, we would say nica, N-I-C-A, nica. And Nico, if it's masculine, that's how we say small in Sicilian instead. Very different.
Grazie assai, tutto a posto. Yo, first dinner
Tutto a
in Naples,
posto.
man. I'm excited to try some real Neapolitan pizza here, baby.
Ma margherita issa?
My God, no, don't show me real Neapolitan pizza. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna implode today. Oh, that looks so good.
Una grande pizza napoletana. You got a French fry pizza.
Yes. We call kids pizza. Yeah, because French fries is kind of, it's
kid
really
pizza,
bad,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
It's as bad as chicken on pizza, as a
No,
top.
it's not. No, it's not. It's fine to put fries on pizza as long as it's not pineapple, mate. Put whatever you want.
Pineapple.
That's,
我超爱，还有榴莲披萨。
Oh, he's gonna love it. So look how soft real Neapolitan pizza is. Like he's folding it, that's how you're supposed to eat it. And in fact, eating it, the Chinese girl is eating it fork and knife. Some people do that, but for me, the proper way to eat pizza is with your hands. And but anyway, do whatever you want. But look the imperfection in the crust. That's all part of the art of making pizza. And the cheese here is probably buffalo because it looks very white. Man, this is becoming a culinary video all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. But look how white this is. That tells me that it's buffalo mozzarella. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it.
怎么样？
怎么样？怎么样？ How is it? 怎么样？
It's
Phenomenal, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, but that's not a good translation. The way they translated it, it makes it sexual in nature, but mangiarigriata is not. It just means I had a good time.
What? Do you say that? Yeah. Okay. Maggio ricreato.
Yeah, mangiarigriata. That's a good one. It's good. It's good. Midnight snack. Okay, where are they now? Let's see if I can recognize. Maybe this is near either Piazza Plebiscito in Naples or maybe Manzoni.
Potato? Egg limonata?
No, you squeeze the lemon on top of it, mate.
Song ebreo, nun
Is he Jewish? I didn't even know that. Or is he he's joking? I don't know if he's joking, but because then he's gonna eat it, so he's probably joking.
Ma fratmo è napoletana. Isamania.
He said like, what do you want? The feet, the chin.
Non hai mai mangiata?
Un'aggia mai magnata. He's doing well, as usual. XIAOMA always does really well when it comes to memorizing the sentences. Un'aggia mai magnata is how they say I've never eaten. It's interesting how Neapolitan is one thing in common with Spanish, which is they have this interesting way of not using the verb to have, but using the verb tenere, to hold instead. Tengo fame is pretty much like tengo hambre in Spanish, but in Italian we would say ho fame.
Arigriata.
Yeah, that's not a good translation of arrigriato, just so you know.
Da mangia.
Da mangiare.
Da mangia. Avvo a mangia.
Avvo, la mangia.
Avvo e mangia. Otto e mangia.
So what the guy said, al volo, it literally means on the fly. And it's one way to say, you just want to now eat it right immediately. Yeah.
Mangia. Sto mangiando.
Magnan is Neapolitan for mangiando in Italian.
Sto mangiando.
Guy likes it.
Oh, fratmo.
Grazie assai.
Fratmo magna.
Fratemo magna.
Sta parlando come napoletano,
Fratemo magna e magna.
Grazie sai.
Allora.
Sto imparando. Giungo fangeltje. Essa è Cina. Cina.
Cinese.
不害怕。
No.
你害怕什么呀？你吃这个。
Allora, un attimo solo, Fra.
你吃这个？对，你吃这个。
Allora, 如果他喜欢的话，他怎么说？mangiarigriato.
Alright, grazie assai. Bro, I'm jealous.
Yeah, grazie assai. So assai is a word that you have in common with Italian as well. It's just that I think the south uses assai more than the rest of Italy. It's a way to say very much, by the way.
I'm jet lagged. I need some of this Italian coffee. Man.
Yeah,
Guys, is it just me or this is an hilarious shot? Like what is this? Some kind of eagle eye, bird eye camera lenses, I think is the GoPro. It's just so funny. It makes me laugh. I don't know what it is.
Bro, it's always coffee time. It's always espresso time. I always come to this coffee place. I know the owner. He's a very nice guy, and he makes an authentic Italian Neapolitan espresso. It's called Bar Spettacolo. Buongiornissimo.
All right.
Auguri.
Ciao. He's my friend.
What he said now, ciao, waio. Waio is the Neapolitan way to say boy, guy. Yeah, very different once again from Sicilian. In Sicilian, we would say picciotto, at least in my area. Caruso, if you're from the east of Sicily. Picciotto, picciotto, if you're from the west of Sicily. But waio, or waione, it's such a characteristic way of saying boy, guy in Neapolitan. This is actually a pretty good video.
How you doing?
Buongiorno.
Ciao, buongiorno. Buongiorno. Good morning.
Chris, tu parli, you speak a little English.
Yes.
Yes, you speak English.
All right, that's good. I don't speak Italian.
Enjoy a very
Yeah.
coffee.
Ci potete fare roye caffè? Roye caffè? Il caffè. Huh?
Yeah, he said Nagigavita, which is the Neapolitan way of saying I didn't understand. But so he is speaking Neapolitan to him. In Italian would be non ho capito.
Fa roya caffè. Ruya? Duya?
Due caffè per
Ruya
piacere.
caffè. Na grande.
It is difficult to pronounce, so I understand why it's difficult to enunciate. Particularly sounds of dialects are very difficult to enunciate sometimes, and so that's why the guy is not really understanding. Due caffè, due. Yeah, it's like maybe it's also because he wasn't expecting it.
Sta parlando napoletano.
Una grande caffè napoletana. Ma seria.
Una grande tazzulele caffè.
Tazzulele caffè.
Tazzulele.
Non hai mai beve caffè napoletana?
Bevuto.
Mai.
A Napoli? Mai.
Mai.
Ma tu sei Napoli?
Non sono italo-americano. Pop americano.
Pop americano.
Pop americano.
Roba americana.
Pop americano, sì. Americano, sì.
Il più grande caffè fatto a Napoli negli ultimi 50 anni.
Studiando bene,
Sto imparando napoletana. Compagna mia.
Quiz. He's doing great. He's doing really good. I'm enjoying this very much. Fisheye lenses, yeah, it's such a funny shot. I think they do it so they don't have to hold the camera. I think that's the reason why they're using that. And a GoPro is such a small camera, it's easy to carry. Don't cheers with coffee. Well, I guess, yeah, you wouldn't do this with coffee. What else have we got? Because as usual, I don't react to the entire videos to encourage anyone watching. Even when I re-upload this on Academy, I want people to, you know, go watch the original video so that I can give them the view. Trying wallet pizza. Oh, yes, absolutely. This is mostly replayed. Speaking Welsh and Neapolitan. You found that Welsh guy? Yeah, this is for you guys. You gotta watch this one. I won't take this one away from him, but we gotta watch this.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that little thing. Is this a what is that?
Fried pizza with fried hot dog and fried french fries.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're using pizza dough to make a sort of sandwich with pizza dough. And the one on the right here, it's a contadina, which is a fried pizza. And then the sauce is on top with fresh basil and mozzarella. It is phenomenal. I mean,
Kind of gross. Ciao. The pizza portfolio pizza. Yeah, so venuta a New York per provata pizza portfolio a Napoli.
that was difficult to understand. Like, I know he put like the guy here, but I don't think people understood. They understood he's speaking Neapolitan, but the grammar was a mess. Not his fault. I mean, he's impressive what he's been able to do, considering he has no training whatsoever in Neapolitan, of course. So, or he's doing really well. But this one sentence, I know he means he came from New York to try the pizza. Oh, Montanara, not contadina. They call it Montanara. Maybe we call it contadina in Sicily.
Yeah, a New York, Senuta è buona pizza portfolio. Solo inglese.
Senuto è buona. Ho sentito. Agio sentito. Maybe that's how they would say it.
Sì.
Parli napoletano?
Sì.
Sta imparando napoletano.
Sono poco. Mio professore mio. Professore
Oh, see, he did me. So he did the schwa. He figured it out. I knew XIAOMA wouldn't have missed that one. Very nice.
Napoletano.
Ma parla napoletano?
Si parla napoletano.
Parla napoletano?
4 euro. 4 euro.
Io non parlo italiano, però parlo solo napoletano.
4 euro.
Senti, ma a New York come si sta?
A New York.
Una bomba.
They are asking how is life in New York, and someone said it's a bomb. Like, usually when they say that, it means it's like it's great, grandiose.
Scuro una bomba.
Bomba, like bomba. New York è sciocco, ma io.
Yeah, bene.
Yeah, and he translated how is life in New York in Chinese.
4 euros, right? Bene, buona
questa è
ja.
meglio pizza portafoglio.
Buona ja.
Grazie assai.
You see how the pizza, so it's a smaller pizza. It has only a little bit of cheese, this one. Depending on the pizza place where you go, by the way, the amounts of cheese vary. When people tell you, oh no, in Naples pizza is not good because they don't put any cheese, it's not true. It depends on the place. But when it comes to these small pizzas, it has a lot of flavor, but they don't put too much stuff because this is the kind of pizza that people take and eat on the go. And I used to eat these all the time when I would go to university. They used to cost €1, but I guess inflation. Anyways, did you notice that they fold it one time and then a second time, and they call it the wallet pizza? So it's folded twice and then you eat it. Very soft. The dough is very soft.
È meglio pizza.
Costa, pizzeria Costa,
Pizzeria-
number one come la pasta della pizza di Napoli.
Number one.
Number one. Let's
Go
go.
check it out. Yo, this is what I've been waiting for. Look at this.
Yeah, no, no.
Eat
Do you
it,
chin
eat
chin
it.
with this one?
No.
Or no chin chin? Okay. That's right. How do you eat this?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
For €2, this is like the best thing you can eat.
yeah.
Can you believe it was
awesome.
€1 when I was at university student?
You see, he's saying the same thing. It was €1 when he was a university student. Probably we were university students at a well, no, because he said 2006. When was I a university student? Goodness gracious. I don't know, it's been a while.
Saccia e napoletana. Piage una sigaretta.
Lo so, I smoke, bro. Wow, Gina!
Ciao.
This is my
Gina.
friend Ari from New York.
Hi,
She's Gina.
Gina.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Harry, is that his real name? I didn't even know. For me, it was XIAOMA. I didn't even question it. Of course, it is what it is. I guess. Obviously, it's a nickname. But I always thought, for some reasons, I didn't think he had a real name. I don't know why.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this, we're having a tourist walk in Naples.
Okay, let me see another section. Buying naughty pasta. Oh, it's the pasta that is in the shape of private parts of men and women. Yeah. Shopping for souvenirs. Vendor speaks Neapolitan and Chinese. Man, what a romantic dinner. Hey, with who? With Chiro? I thought you were married. Are you exploring new ideas of new ways of life? Anyways, this was good. I mean, I watched already so much. I don't want to watch too much, so I'll just give him a like. And I think for this first react, we're good to go. This was really fun. Thank you, number ones. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Valete.